Alright everybody, I know it's been a while since I've made a video of any kind. I've been really busy, but getting on to what this video is about. The University of Miami, and finally they have fired Al Golden's ass. The hashtag Fire Al Golden movement has ended. Thank goodness. I know me and everybody else is sick and tired of Al Golden and all the BS that came along with it. The inexcusable losses, our pathetic ACC play over the past several seasons. There's a lot of shit that was wrong. And Blake James, the University of Miami athletic director, just turned a blind eye to it. Oh, we'll evaluate him after this season is over. No, Blake, he should have been fired at the end of last fucking season. He should have been fired. And number one, 0-2 in bowl games since he's been there. Number two, he fucking 16-16 ACC record. 16-16, 16 losses. I mean, come on. And right now, with the way we've been playing because of this incompetent ass coaching staff, we're eons behind Florida State. We're behind Georgia Tech now. You could even make a case for Duke, who's also ranked in the top 25. I mean, come on. This was a long time coming. It's a bunch of bullshit. It didn't happen before the beginning of the season. I mean, look at the Florida Gators. Will Muschamp was fired at the end of last year, pretty much under similar circumstances. The team played like shit. He proved he could not hack it as a Power 5 coach. And he was put on his ass. Look where they are this year. They're number 11 in the nation. All I can say is that everybody was sick and tired of it, and that included the fans, that included the alumni, and then there's even high-profile people like NFL Hall of Famer Warren Sapp's Twitter rant yesterday. It needed to happen. And now, getting down to the meat and potatoes of this rant, yesterday, with that 58-0 loss to Clemson at home, just takes the fucking cake. That's just the icing on the fucking cake. I mean, 58 unanswered points, number one, is absolutely inexcusable and pathetic. Number two, you allow stupid plays like the two-man blitz that Clemson set at Brad Kaya to happen, and Brad Kaya got sacked. I mean, what the fuck are you guys doing? Then you also had the fans fighting in the stands during the game, brawling. Obviously not giving a shit. That tells you how sick and tired we all are. And then you also got people friggin' leaving the stadium in droves at halftime. Well before the game was over, the stadium was probably, over 85% empty. It had to have been. It was ridiculous, and this was on national television. This is pathetic. It's an embarrassment to the University of Miami, probably to the players, even though they don't want to admit it. And most of all, it's an embarrassment to us fans to allow this kind of shit to happen. And now we got Larry Scott in as the interim coach. Obviously, he was the offensive coordinator. I don't know about that. He probably won't be coming back next year. Hopefully, Mark D'Onofrio does not come back next year. His incompetent ass should have been fired right along with Al Golden. He should have been out on the unemployment line with Al Golden with his fucking pink slip. I mean, overall, the University of Miami is a wreck. And us fans are sick of it. We've gone from being the national champions, 2001, to where we're at now. We came to the ACC, obviously for more competition, more exposure in 05. And we haven't performed that well. The last several years is Al Golden's fault. You can't place the blame on the players, because if the players, the coaching fails, everybody fails. Basically, it's the captain running the Titanic into the fucking iceberg. I mean, come on. And now, We got the rest of this season to play out. We'll be damn lucky if we become bowl eligible at this point. 3 losses already. We're 4-3 right now. And all I can say is, it needs to stop. This team needs to rebuild itself from the coaching staff on. They need to start fresh, and they need to start winning now. We're in the ACC, and we still can't perform. I mean, Jesus. We're eons behind Georgia Tech and all those other teams I mentioned earlier. And it's inexcusable. Inexcusable. Especially when you got now all these recruits coming in. There's a lot of 4- and 5-star recruits going to be coming in over the next couple of years. And actually, one decommitted already over the firing of Al Golden. It was a 4-star. I don't remember his name. I know he was a wide receiver, though. But he decommitted already. Okay, that's going to be expected. But fuck. Miami needs to go ahead and reevaluate itself and do what's right. Win for the fans. The fans have had enough of this shit. And I'm running out of things to say here, but the firing of Al Golden, it was probably the best thing about my Sunday, other than the Minnesota Vikings winning. Al Golden is out. Goodbye. Good riddance. You don't need to be a head coach at another Power 5 school. I mean, you should be like Will Muschamp and become a coordinator, because that's about all you're good for. All right, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this rant, or go ahead, give me your thoughts, give me your comments, keep it civil at least, and I'll look forward to hearing your comments. All right, you guys, over and out.